Hello. Welcome to Yaya's kitchen. We're cooking today. Okay, so first I'm going to start up with my quinoa. If you guys don't, well, I have it here, but this is quinoa, and I'm going to start out with quinoa. So I'm going to wash it and eyeball it because I never measure anything. I usually cook for 2 days. I think this is going to be good enough. Let me rest this here. So let me put this back where it belongs. Okay, so I put my quinoa in a drainer, and then I wash it. Let me turn you a little bit around here. Okay, so I'm washing my quinoa. I usually wash it until I see the water turns clear. So this is the easy way to wash it, because you can see the water when it turned clear. Anyway, let me put it here. So I'm gonna put it in the pot. Put it in the pot. Okay. And I'm gonna bring the rest of it to the middle so I can flip this. Okay, and flip. That's the way. I'm going to need this strainer again. So the thing with quinoa is that if you don't season it, it has no taste whatsoever. You have to literally put some season in it, because if you cook it just a little bit of salt and pepper, it's not going to taste like anything. It's good, but you have to really season your quinoa. So I'm going to start out with seasoning salt, sazon. Now, this is not sazon, this is stone mill seasoning salt. So I season this. Okay. And then I'm going to add garlic powder. And onion powder. And I'm gonna, this is totally optional. I like a little spice and just about everything that I eat. So I'm just adding some crushed red pepper. Okay, now I'm going to add a little oil. You can do either oil or butter. I do oil. And this is, that's good enough. This is grapeseed oil and water. Well, I am not going to add water because I thought I had. I do. Okay, you can add water in it, but I'm adding vegetable stock. It just gives it a slightly better taste. But you can do water. I've done water. Most of the time I do water, but today I just feel like a little extra. I'm gonna still add a little bit of water. I'm not adding all of this to it. So let's mix this up together. You can see what it looked like in there. So I just mix it up. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this. You know, I don't measure anything, but if I had to guess, this could be about maybe a little bit, maybe a cup of water, and depending on how much quinoa you use. And again, I don't measure anything. So now I'm going to put my quinoa to cook on the stove. When it comes to a boil, I'm going to turn it down and let it cook slowly. That's the reason I put the quinoa on first. So now we're going to start with our next. Let me take this off. This can go over here. And that quinoa stays over there. So I'm going to wait till this gets hot. Alright, what I'm cooking is Ackees. And now for my Caribbean subscribers, you know what this is. Ackees. It grows on a tree. I think it's considered a fruit. And it's called Ackees. You can see it. It's the only way that you can get it in the US is in a can, because they don't, for some reason, they don't do the fresh Ackees. So that's the only way you can get Ackees is in a can. But this grows in a tree. Back home, there are many people that I know that have Ackees tree. But anyway, this is Ackees, and we're fixing Ackees. Now the way that they fix Ackees in the Caribbean is Ackees with salt fish, or what do you call it? Salt fish or codfish. It's the same thing, codfish, saltfish. But I'm going to fix it with, I'm fixing mine with jackfruit. Oh, I should have maybe took it. It's frozen. Anyway, with jackfruit. And jackfruit has a consistency of a meat. So, but this is what I'm fixing. I should have taken this out. This is hard. I'm going to have to put this in the microwave for a minute. Why didn't I take this out? This thing is solid. Oh, yeah. It probably would get, yeah. But anyway, this is jackfruit, and I'm fixing my Ackees with jackfruit since I am vegan and I don't eat meat. So, let me put this in the microwave for a little bit, because I don't know why I didn't take it out. Alright. This. Oh, this is not even getting hot. Okay. So, let me take out Ackees and show you what it looked like. Get this plate. Oh, this little can of, how many ounces is it? 19 ounce. 19 or 9? No, 19 ounce. This can of Ackees at Walmart, because I bought this at Walmart, is $9.90 something. It's $10. You can also get it at Publix, but Publix is like $12. So this little can is expensive. It's too expensive. So I'll show you what it looked like. I'm gonna open it. I have everything prepped already. So I'm gonna open it and strain it. Okay. This is what it looked. Let me strain it and you'll see. So I'll just strain it. Okay. It don't smell like anything, but I'm going to rinse it off. Try to rinse all the other stuff out of it a little bit. All right. So this is what Ackees looks like. A lot of people say it looks like eggs. Can you see it? That's what it looked like. It's very soft. So this is already pre-cooked, so you don't have to cook too much of it. But let me turn down. That quinoa is boiling. Turn it all the way down. Turn it down. Let me get this. All right, I turned the quinoa down low. Why is this not heating up? This is not heating up anyway. So I have my Ackees ready. All the ingredients and the seasoning that I'm putting in it ready. My jackfruit is ready. This one is, I got this at Publix. Chili lime. So they have some kind of seasoning on it. I didn't see the natural. I prefer the one that's not has anything in it, but this one is anyway. We'll make it work. And see, it looks like meat. Like this one looks like beef. But you guys know what jackfruit is, right? Anyway. Again, for any of you want that just know about this, this is Ackees. Is Ackees. Okay? Alright. Throwing away this can. Anyway, this I'm trying to turn this stove all the way low. Okay, here. And then I'm going to cover it. Remind me to check on that. Come on now. What's going on with you? You're not heating up. Why? You're not heating up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this. It's not heating. Why? Are you in all the way? You know, this is gonna drive me crazy. This is gonna drive me crazy. This doesn't heat up in a minute. I'm gonna have to go to the stove because I don't know what's going on with this. Anyway. Whew. So, let me check on my quinoa. If this doesn't heat up, I'm going to my stove. If this does not heat up, it's cold. I have it all the way up and it's cold. What is up with this? And I used it the last time. It worked fine. Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't in right. Uh-oh. I didn't have it in all the way. Okay, now it's heating up. Anyway. So, now we roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. So, here we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Entertain you guys while this. Oh, man, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. I will say, you got to be careful of scammers. I was scammed yesterday. You know, you guys know I'm having a little issue with my YouTube. And most of, I've solved, I would say more than 50% of the problem is solved. It's just kind of a waiting game now because I was penalized. I'm just trying to find out how many days I have to go before they lift this up. But I was trying to get in contact with Google, and this thing popped up about, they say they're Google. So I'm beginning to ask them questions like, you know, I'm having a little issue. I told them what it was. I wanted to find out how long. Oil. Add some oil in this. So I said I wanted to find out how long it would take for them to lift it. So she said, well, we charge $1. Okay, we charge $1. You can get on here, and once they, you know, they're a TI people, they'll talk to you and tell you everything you need to know, answer your questions, and then they'll reimburse your $1. So I said $1, you know, $1. Anyway, so while she's chatting with me on the computer, and I'm waiting, she said, you want them to contact you through email or contact you through phone? I said, no, call me. So when I'm talking to her, so-called, her name is Pearl. While I'm talking to Pearl, and she's waiting to get a TI, they said they're waiting to get a TI person to call me. And they, oh, before that, they gave me, she asked me to, well, it pop up of the little form that you have to fill out, and you have to put your credit or debit card. So I put my debit card in, and you know, so I'm talking to her, and you know, she said, what else is going on, and blah 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 blah. Something said, check your account. While I'm talking, I get on my phone and I check my account, and I see $1. But right below the $1 was $55. So I came back to her and I said, hey, wait a minute. Why did you took $55 out of my account? And she go, no, we not only solve problem, any problem that you have, it's like, you know, you can call us anytime. I said, that is not what I bargained for. You said $1 and you pop. I said, no, just cancel this. This sounds like a scam to me. And she's like, you know, and she's typing. I just called my bank while she's typing and talking crap. I just called my bank and have them tell them. So what they did was they just block the they canceled that debit card, and I have to go pick up a new debit card. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna put in the onions. I have everything prep. Oh. So I put in the onions, and I'm a person that when I cook, I clean. So when I'm finished cooking, I don't have any dirty dishes. So I'm putting this in the dishwasher. Everything that I didn't use this, but I'll leave it here. I didn't use it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm add my onions. Let it saute a little bit. Can you guys see? I don't know. Let me check. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. All right, let me see here. Okay. All right. All right. So onions are in. I'm adding yellow pepper and red pepper and tomato. So I'm adding that. That's going in. All of that went in. And like I said, I clean as I go. I clean as I go. Now I'm going to season these. Season all of this. So I'm adding not much because I'm going to add other stuff. So I'll do a little bit of seasoning. I want to add some sazon. Now in the Caribbean, the way they serve this, they serve it mostly for breakfast, but I'm doing it dinner. Sazon. And they usually serve it with bakes, they call it bake, or some type of bread, and or green banana. But you guys see I'm doing mine with some quinoa and broccoli. I have frozen broccoli. I'm gonna have that with broccoli. Ooh, checking my quinoa. Checking my quinoa. Quinoa doesn't take long to cook. Yeah, so again, garlic powder. And this is also garlic. Onion powder. This is a bay leaf. If you have it, I just put, so it's dry. If you have fresh, you put fresh, but I have dry. So dry it is. Oh gosh. Oh, this bay leaf came out. So I just put the dry one. Fresh is always better, but I didn't have fresh, so this is what it is. This is what it is. And well, here's another one. I'll put that in. And you guys know what this is. Smoked paprika. You know I put it in everything. And I'm gonna wait until this is nice and soft. I should have chopped these pepper, yellow pepper and thing a little bit smaller, but anyway, whatever. Chop it up. I didn't. So now I'm going to add my jackfruit to it. Add my jackfruit. This one was, I didn't find the plain one. I prefer the plain one. This one was sauteed in some type of seasoning, but okay. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit. Check on my, cover this up. Okay, so let me continue with my story. So anyway, I noticed they withdraw $55 out of my account. So I said, why did you do that? And they gave me some cockamamie story about this. I said, well, no. So I just called my bank. One thing I like with I bank with a credit union, Navy Federal Credit Union. And one thing I like about them, they're on the ball. They do not wait around for nothing. So they immediately canceled my debit card, cancel it out, and told me to either they'll mail one to me or I can come pick them up. So I said, no, that's okay. I'll just go and pick it up on Monday. But you know, I was like, and the thing about it is that I felt some kind of way about them, but I just wanted answers and answers quickly because it's not easy getting through to Google. And I figured these people, I thought they were part of Google because they said they're part of Google, and they just for $1, they'll answer, even if they did not return my dollar. I mean, it was only $1. So, but anyway, that's that. Let me get a piece of tissue here because everything is on, so it's kind of warm in here. Oh, I didn't put some little spice. Just spice it up a little bit. And this ackee doesn't take any time to cook. Oh, let me put my broccoli that I want to fix with this. This frozen broccoli, the steamables. So I'm just going to put it in the microwave. Break it up. Check my quinoa. Let it dry down a little bit. Let me see if I need to add any more water to it.